Yes. How's everybody doing out there? This is your boy, Mr. Yee Yee. You already know who this is. This is your boy coming out of that 707. And you know, it's a blessing. It's Monday. We put out a few shorts today. So if you didn't see how our day went, it was a very profitable day from a super duper garage clean out today and side of the house, then from a storage removal. And you know, it's a beautiful Monday. We got jobs booked. I ain't even been able to shave or get a haircut because, you know, it's been a busy day. We got a lot of things going on with the No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal family right now. And, you know, from construction to just so many things happening right now. Look, my hands are dirty because I ain't even showered up yet. You know, I just got back in the house, but I wanted to make this video for you guys today. I hope you guys see my shorts that I did this morning. I showed you guys everything that we did today. And you know, it's what, February 3rd? And it's been a better month already. It's been a better start to the month than January. So, you know, but it's no worries. You know what I mean? We got plenty of nuts tucked away. And it's a blessing, but today was a big, you know, it's been a beautiful February start for us already. February has already been beautiful for us. It's been a beautiful start of February. January was a little slow, the end of December, but February has been a major good takeoff for us. Nonstop since February 1st. And you know, it's the double yee right here and yee right there. Hello. We're in the Yee studio. So, you know, but today's video, this video that we're going to get to you guys today is about, you know, what clients are ideal for your junk removal business. What are the best clients for your business right now? Are they the clients who text you, you know what I mean, a picture of their whole garage, what they have in there, and then say, hey, how you doing? Can I get a quote? Thank you in advance. Or is it the other client who calls you over the phone, you know, that CTA, call to action? Is it that client who calls you on the phone and says, hey, how you doing? Doesn't even worry about a price. Can you do this? Do you do this? Do you offer these services? And then you reply, yes, I do. Absolutely. Okay, cool. When can you do it? Boom. Give me your address. Boom. Done. Didn't even talk about a price because those are the right type of clients. You're going to know the first 1 minute you're talking to a client, you're going to know if it's the right client. So, you know, that's what today's video is all about. Today's video is all about, you know, who is the ideal client for your junk removal business. And, you know, there's a lot of people who think they know who the right ideal client for you is, but you know, you're going to have to learn this. You're going to have to learn who is the right ideal client, who is the client who you give your ear to, who is the right client that, you know, you would, you know what I mean, maybe bend over backwards or maybe go a few extra miles out of your way. But, you know, you're going to know that. So, you know, first we're going to get to, you know, excuse my voice. I'm still a little hazy in there. I was sick all last week, too. I caught that bug out here in California. That cold is going around, trust me. Out here in California, that cold is going around everywhere. So I'm just getting over it now too. So, you know, but the first topic we're going to talk about are those clients who go back and forth with you and text you over and over and say, hey, you know what I mean? Can I get a quote for this picture? Can I, you know what I mean? Can I get a price for this picture? Can I get a rough idea for this picture? And there's a lot of you haulers out there who are watching right now. You over there, and you right here who are watching. You. It's a lot of haulers who give those prices over the phone by one picture. And guess what? You don't even get the job because they used your price to fish for another price. So, you know, there's so many ways that you could counterattack that, you know, people, you know what I mean, try to get a price out of you over a text. You know what I mean? Over here at No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal, those are not our clients that we like. We don't even pay attention to those clients who give us texts for prices and this. Can I get a quote with this picture that was taken in the dark that I don't even see anything because it was taken at nighttime, or it's a dark garage or a dark attic, or there's a pile that's taller than me. I don't even know what's underneath it. There's so many people out there. There's so many low budget haulers. There's so many low ballers out there who give prices because right now they need it because it's slow for them. So they give those prices over the phone. But you keep on kicking yourself in the butt because dump fees don't get no cheaper. Gas don't get no cheaper. Insurance don't get no cheaper. You know what I mean? Wear and tear on your vehicle don't get no cheaper. But the guys who don't have no license, who don't have no insurance, who don't play by the rules, those are the guys who keep on making that mistake and keep on doing that. But they don't get the big boy paydays like we do. You know what I mean? The apartments cleanouts, the senior citizen apartment cleanouts, the commercial property cleanouts, the business cleanouts. They don't get the big jobs that we get. You know what I mean? It's a big difference. But over here at No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal, those are not our ideal clients. So a lot of clients who text us, can I get a quote? Can I get a price? We never hear from them again because I tell them, I don't get down like that. You know what I mean? I do have a minimum. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there don't. They even advertise it out here on their Facebook, on their social media. You know what I mean? We don't have a minimum price. We'll come pick up a $5 item from you. If that's what you're gonna do, then that's what you're gonna do. You gotta do what's good for you and your family. But over here at No Limit Hauling, so in Solano County in that 707, we have a standard, and we're not the most expensivest, we're not the cheapest, but we're right here. But we do have a certain price that I'll leave my house for, and I'll go take care of that. But you know what I mean? That's just it. You know what I'm talking about? And if a client's going to text me back and forth for prices and prices and prices and prices, and and now they're using your price to text 6 other haulers, you just kicked yourself in the foot. But what you can do is when people start texting you for a price, what you can do is kind of reverse it on them and, hit them with, you know what I mean? Can you send me a video? Can you do a Facebook? Can you do a FaceTime right now? Can you do a FaceTime video with me so I can see everything? Can you go through everything? Can you stand by the pile so I can see how tall it is? Can you, measure the pile for me? Because if you can measure the pile, can you say, hey, can you get a measuring tape and measure the pile? Is it a 4x8 pile by 5 feet tall? Let me know. Because when you get those measurements, now you can take those measurements and see what are the measurements of your trailer. So now you would kind of know, what you can give them that price over the phone through a text message and do what you got to do. That's just a little tip from YEEEEEEEEEEEEEE. But a lot of people don't want to do that because a lot of times the person calling you for that quote is probably another hauler, a low budget hauler, or just a client you don't even want to deal with because it's a headache. Trust me, we get calls every day. Our phone goes off every day. Every day my phone goes off and people try to fish prices out of me. That's just what I just don't do. You know what I mean? And, I get messages on social media. I get messages on Facebook. I get messages on Nextdoor. I get messages on TikTok. I get messages on Instagram. You can follow me on all these social media platforms. You can follow the YEEEEEEEEEE Instagram, No Limit Hauling on Instagram, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. On TikTok, No Limit Hauling. On Facebook, I salute a lot of you guys. We're getting a lot of subscribers. We're getting a lot of followers on Facebook. Every day we're getting followers on Facebook. No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal on Facebook because we post all of our jobs that we do. So many pictures on Facebook. And, I really don't advertise on Facebook. I just post what I do on Facebook. So everybody has a different type of a solution they do, a type of strategy, a potion, a different recipe, what they do with their social media. But here at No Limit Hauling, I really don't, you know what I mean? I really don't get a lot of jobs anymore from Facebook. All I do is get people to see what we do. And sometimes they call, you know what I mean? But it's always Google, you know what I mean? And I don't even pay for Google leads. But it's always Google because every day I rank up. We're almost at 200 200 Google 5-star Google reviews. Almost 200 5-star Google reviews. And this month, February, Actually, March will be our 3rd year in business. We are on the 3rd year of our business. So what does that tell you? From a transit operator that I walked away from my career and got into the junk removal business. We're going on the 3rd year now, and we ain't had a bad year yet. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you guys. But you know, out here in California, we really don't get slow because we have so much good weather. It's only when it's raining. When it's raining and raining and raining and raining, then it kind of slows down. But as you guys see my video the other day, my short, I post a lot of shorts on when I'm on the field, when I'm on the scene, when I'm in action. I was out there in the rain with my raincoat. I was soaked. But we got the job done. We got the Google review. We rank up on Google. A lot of, I don't know, there's people who, there's other haulers who make these YouTube videos who think they know Google so much. There's like they're an analyst for Google. I have a Google phone. I heard this other hauler say he has a Google phone. He has a Google Calendar. He has Google Maps. He has a website through Google. And he says, that probably works better for me. And now they know of me. How does he know that? How does that hauler know that? Does he work for Google? Because I can guarantee you, if he was in my area, I'd outrank him because of my Google reviews. I tell you that right now. I would outrank him because of my YouTube videos that rank on Google, because of all the key words I use, all the SEO words I use. I guarantee you, I'd outrank that guy. And that guy said he only has a few Google reviews. Say he doesn't care about clients. Say he doesn't care about clients' houses. Says he has this many pickups a day. You know what I mean? Out here in California, we get big money pickups. We don't... I'm not trying to toot our horn out here, but I'm just trying to say we don't, you know what I mean? Me, only my 3rd year in business, and I already rank so high on Google because I keep on getting these reviews. You know what I mean? And that's just it, you know, and it's a blessing. You know what I'm talking about? This is your boy, Mr. Yee Yee. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your neighbor, tell your grandma. And like my boy from the 757, Mr. 757, tell your mother-in-law. You know what I'm talking about? He knows who he is. Anchors away. There you go, baby boy. You know what I mean? He's giving you some love. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys go follow his YouTube channel also. He's got a YouTube channel too. Go follow his YouTube channel, Mr. 757, Anchors Away. But anyways, you know, those back and forth clients, just a lot of times you're not going to get them. But, you know, now let's go to those clients who we do like. The CTA clients, the clients who call to action, the clients who call us and just want to hear our voice and say, hey, I seen your pictures. I like what you do. Or, hey, I'm behind you, following you in your trailer. I seen your trailer. I need that. Or, hey, someone referred me to you and you come highly, highly recommended. Can I, you know what I mean? Can you come over? Can I see you know what I mean? And I say, absolutely. I'll come on over and give you then they ask you, how does this work? How does this work? And I tell them, you know, you can tell me everything you got going on. That's going to give me an idea in my head of if I need help or not, or if I can do it myself. But I can only give you a price when I see everything in person. But I can tell you this is where I start at. I start at this price and then we go from there. And that they love that because it's less is best. And they see my price. Okay, he starts at that. Instead of you giving them a price over the text message and saying, boom, it's this price. But then when you get there, it's a bombshell. And everything's always going to be awkward if you do that. Because the price changes all the time. I went to a client's house. You guys seen it last weekend in the rain. And I went there and gave the client the price in person. Then when I went to the backyard and seen this cast iron oven from the 30s, and if you know what cast iron is, that thing weighed about 400 pounds, at least 300 pounds easy. And I said, ma'am, for me to remove that cast iron oven, it's going to take me a little bit. I got to start taking it apart. I got to take off the doors. I got to take off the legs. I got to take all the brick out of it because it's a wood burning cast iron stove. So there's brick inside of it as the installation, so you won't burn the cast iron. It's the brick. So I take all the brick out, break all the brick out, get the doors off, get the chimney smoke out. Oh my God, it took us about an hour. You know what I mean? But when you get to a client's house and you have a situation like that, you don't panic. If you can, YouTube it real quick. If you can't do that, you don't panic. You get your toolbox out and you start demoing. You start taking it apart. Take the hinges off. Take the door off. Take the insides out. Start taking it apart to de-weight it. Start taking all the weight off that thing so you can at least pick it up, lift it. So, you know, figure it out. When you get in clients' houses, you don't get upset. You don't trip. You just figure it out. And that's exactly what happened for us. You know what I mean? So I went back and told the client, hey, that thing's tougher than you think. It's going to be this price. And they were like, no problem. We just want it off of our property because we got our chimney just redone. And the installer said he would charge $1,200 just to take that away. And that's why they called and went online and found a junk removal business. And boom, they called me first because they said they went on Google and typed in junk removal near me. And boom, I popped up. Just like that on the top page because I rank high. I'm trying to tell you, there's people in my area who have more 5-star reviews than me. But I still rank over them. I don't know how I do it, but I rank over them because I keep on constantly getting Google reviews. Constantly. And, you know, it's amazing because I'm not even Google verified because I changed my address in my area because of a code enforcement issue. And I changed my address, so when I try to change it, because I rented out an office space. I have an office space where I can go do all my, you know what I mean? All my talking, everything, all my work, my copies, everything. But, you know what I mean? To get the man off my back. So I have a legal office space. But I changed my address and I tried to change my address back and then hide my address. And Google was like, there's a problem here. You can't get verified. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I didn't want to go back and forth or pay someone to get verified from here, do all this. I'm not even worried about it because I keep on getting 5-star reviews. People keep on using my website because on my social media, I don't even leave my phone number. On some social media platforms, I don't leave my phone number. I only leave my website. So I love directing people to my website because I get those clicks. And Google sees all of that. Google sees the traffic of people going to your website, looking for junk removal, typing these SEO words in, these keywords. Google sees that. Then when you get those Google reviews, they match it all up. So my radius for my service area is big, and I'm still with my service area radius, and I'm not even verified, but I still get jobs through Google. Just trying to tell you, people think they know what Google, people think they know how to master Google. Nobody knows how to master Google unless you work for Google. Unless you're an employee of Google and you have a Google employee number, then you can say you're a master of Google. But trust me, do your homework, master it, YouTube, you know what's best for Google, and you can see these guys who think they know everything, but the best way is just to do it yourself. I'm trying to tell you, the best way is to just do it yourself. And on my social media, my website, all I say is call me. I don't say message me. I say call me, interact, call, make that call. So I get a lot of calls and they see it. Google sees who's messaging you, who's calling you, and who's going to your website. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you guys. But, you know, back to topic, you know what I mean? We love those clients who call us and ask us for information. And, you know, majority of the time, the clients who are calling you, I would say 70% of the time, you're going to get that job. There's 30% where you're not going to get that job. I've been called and even went out and gave estimates in person, and I still didn't get the job. But that's part of the business. I didn't hate on the client who called me. I gave them all the information I could give them. And they use it against me because I show them how to do this, how to do this. And they called around other haulers who gave them prices probably over the phone. I don't mind it because I write down all my miles. I make an invoice for the estimate that I just did for my miles. You know what I mean? Depreciation. I write down all my miles. When you guys get a CPA or you guys start doing your taxes the right way, you're going to start to see what you write off and what can't you write off. So, you're going to learn a lot. But, what you're going to learn is clients who message you, text message you, are going to waste your time all the time. Clients who call you and say, hey, Mr. Yee, man, you come highly recommended. Can I get a free estimate? Can you come out? Absolutely. But when I show up, I'm always bringing my trailer. I'm always bringing my truck. I may not bring help, but I'm bringing my truck and trailer because you never know. If I can start the job, I'll do it. Then if I have to leave all the heavy stuff to the side, I'll leave all the heavy stuff to the side, or I'll call one of my guys in, hey, come to the job right now, come meet me. Because my guys know if I call them, they're going to come meet me because it's a payday. If I call my scrap metal guy, he already knows. He doesn't even second judge it, nothing. Okay, where you at? Pin drop me the location. Boom. So, we love those clients who call and make that call. We don't like those clients who annoy you with those text messages. There's so many haulers in my area. There's so many haulers around this world in these 50 states that make it a bad habit that give prices over the phone. So I'm trying to tell you, when you create these bad habits are hard to break. And now it becomes a routine. And you're going to always do this. But you're leaving so much meat on the table. You're leaving so much meat on the bone. Because when they call me, I'm on my way. I'm like a blue angel. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Mach speed. I'm Mach 1. I'm already there. When the client say, hey, can you come over? I say, hey, yeah, I'm already outside. Whoa, how'd you get here already? You know what I mean? Because I'm yee. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the difference from messy clients to CTA clients. You're going to figure out what's best for you. And I guarantee you, if you break that bad habit and stop giving these clients what they want, you're going to win a lot more. You're going to win a lot more because, a lot of these clients, they don't respect us. They don't even care about us. They don't even care. They just want the job done. Some clients want it the cheapest way. Some clients don't want the cheap guys. Some clients won't even dare have the cheap guys. They don't want the cheap guys coming to their house or damaging stuff, damaging their property or looking a certain way because they care what their neighbors think. And they want to look good in every situation of their life, even when it comes to junk removal. They want their guys to look professional with the uniforms, with the logos, with the trailers, with the trucks, and all this type of stuff. And that's where us guys who are real deal, who, are full-time haulers with the license and the insurance and the trucks and the trailers wrapped with the logos, we're different. I'm trying to tell you, we're the different ones. And, sometimes you have to break that down to your client over the phone and say, hey, this is what I pay for. You know what I mean? This is why I can't give you a price over the phone because I pay for my insurance. I pay for my license. I pay for my gas. I pay for my crew. I pay for, dumping fees. I pay for, gasoline. I got to pay for all these things. That's why I don't give prices over the phone. And that's just it. Sometimes I've done it to clients, and when I tell them that, they'd be like, okay, well, come on over. And I go over there, and 80, I'm gonna say 70% I get the job. 30% I don't get the job because they're like, I know you're too expensive. Okay, well, thank you for coming out. The old famous words. Let me talk to my spouse. Let me talk to my wife. Let me talk to my husband. And that's just it. The clients who are ready are like, let's do it. Some clients are like, are you at least, you know what I mean? Are you at least $50 cheaper? I say, I can be $50 cheaper. And they say, okay, but how? And I say, you leave me a Google review right now. You leave me a Google review right now, how you got hold of me, and I'll make this job $50 cheaper. A lot of times, that's how I get all my Google reviews. They're like, no problem, perfect. And guess what? They end up calling me back all year. I got clients who use me one time a month. I got some clients who use me every month. They have garbage because they're cleaning out their garage, their house, their family's house, but they're doing it in projects, in steps. Like 1 week we'll do this much, another week we'll do this much. 1 week a month we'll do this much. Come back next month and we'll do this much. And I try to tell people, you don't got to do it all at one time. We could do this in stages. We can do a once a month pickup to help you clear out that garage if you're on a tight budget. But that's some game for me. I hope you guys are soaking this up because there's some very good listening right now. And, you know, I hope you guys are learning a lot right now. I hope business is picking up for you guys right now. I see a lot of haulers. I see a lot of YouTubers right now on YouTube, and they're slow, but they're doing other things. They're getting money, and, you know, they're getting it. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Some guys I only do junk removal. Then, hey, there you go. But, you know, there's some of us who do other things that there's some of us who wear a lot more hats than other people. There's some of us who walk through many doors than other people. That's just us. Me, I like to spread my hustle. I put the world in my hand and spread my hustle. You know what I'm talking about? But I also make time for you guys to give you guys this info and help you guys out with letting you guys know that I'm just like you. I'm just a normal hauler and trash and junk removal guy just like you, who just has the guts to make a nice video so you guys could watch and see what's happening. And, you know, hopefully I help to feel you guys out. Hopefully I help to feel you guys out there. And now you're starting your junk removal business because you've seen the Yee Yee video and you can relate to this. You know what I mean? Because we're the same, actually. I'm not above you. I'm not in back of you. I'm right here on the side of you in the same race. And let's go. You know what I'm talking about? But today's video was those annoying ass freaking text messaging back and forth clients. Then those clients who call you over the phone and, you know what I mean, just want to say, hey, come, let's do this right now. I ain't got no time for all this. I want it done. Those are the clients we like over here. You know what I mean? Over here in Solano County, you know what I mean? Mr. Yee Yee, that's 707. We like those CTA clients, call to action. So, you know, that's why on my social media, I'm always saying, give me a call. You know what I mean? Free estimates, but you got to call. And, you know, check my Facebook out, like I said. Check my TikTok out, No Limit Hauling on TikTok. Check my Instagram out, No Limit Hauling on Instagram. My Facebook, I get followers every day. I love it, guys. No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal on Facebook. And, you know, this is your boy, Mr. Yee Yee. I dropped this video for you guys today. And, you know, we had a beautiful day. I don't even like telling you guys how much money I made, because I don't even like doing that clickbait videos no more. You know, I made this much money. You know, I see other guys' videos, you know what I mean? House clean out for this much money. I've been there, done that. I've done those videos. I like to do those videos that are facts for you guys. And, you know, that you could relate to and will help you. I don't want to do those videos where I tell you guys, I just made $22,000 on this, you know what I mean? Because that ain't realistic video to me. That ain't a real video to me. That's just someone bragging and getting clickbait and getting, you know what I mean? Trying to have you go to their YouTube and click because you've seen that. But in reality, I'm a hauler. I'm a trash and junk removal guy just like you guys. And you know what I mean? I'm earning every step of this. I got my black belt in junk removal. You know what I'm talking about? But I've earned it. You know what I mean? I know all the katas. Kata 1, kata 2, kata 3, kata 4. I got about 10 katas I know. Because I can hit them with that price. And that's all I know. But, you know, Mr. Yee Yee gives you guys facts. Mr. Yee Yee has these videos that you can relate to. Not to tell you guys, you know what I mean? Be non-fictional. $10,000 in one day. Well, I'm not about that. That's the other guy's videos, not Mr. Yee Yee's videos. Mr. Yee Yee's videos are to help you, educate you, and, you know, motivate you. That if I can do it, you can do it. Because, you know what I mean? I don't care if I make $300 in one day. Hey, this is what I'm going to be doing for a long time. I'm in it for the long run, baby. You know what I mean? I'm not showcasing that. I'm showcasing Mr. Yee Yee. That guy right there. You see that guy right there? That guy right there is who I showcase. But you already know. Make sure you like and subscribe. Support the movement. This is your boy, Mr. Yee Yee.